Hello everybody, welcome back to Thornton Farm. Today we're taking some vehicles away. We're actually going to be ridding ourselves of some of the tractors. I've decided the three-wheeled Belarus and the IMT are both going to go. As is the JCB telehandler, but obviously our low loader is a bit full at the moment, so the JCB will have to wait until the next trip. There's been a minor incident. Do we still have both tractors? We do. Wonderful. Okay. So it's off to the shop with these tractors. We'll get them off the loader down there and we'll sell them off. We do have a bit of money. We've got about £190,000 at the moment. Obviously, Quentin isn't here right now. He's gone on his lunch break. He hasn't been doing too bad with the plough, and I did get a chance to watch the bit of video I let him do last time, and yeah, not impressed with the whole he was being lazy thing. Not impressed at all. But, I mean, he did talk to you guys, which is... He could have been completely silent throughout, you know. There's a reason I don't give Sergey the GoPro. I don't trust him to actually, well, speak English, for one. There we go. That's wrap down. That's going to be fun to get off, isn't it? Right. So this can go into our little sales zone here. Yeah, man. Nice and slowly does it. Engine off. They have asked for the tractors to both be put into the little taped off zone. Can this thing even... It cannot. You know, I reckon if I pull you forwards a bit, I can reverse the Belarus off. Yeah, this might not be good for the front wheels, but or the front wheel, but it did work. We'll just pull this in now as well. Like I said, Sergey does have a plan, which is kind of worrying for the mowing business. We're going to keep the profile, but that's actually ours, so we're going to keep that. But Sergey does have a plan for the mowing business, which... To say it concerns me is a bit of an understatement. I am genuinely terrified. He said he'll be here later on today with his mower that the council have passed fit to do Stonehenge. I'm still kind of annoyed he hasn't passed, you know, run this by me first, but... I'm sure it can't be that bad. Let's go get the JCB real quick. I mean, how bad can it be if the council passed as fit to do Stonehenge? He did say that we would need to get a tedder and a baler, though. Which, that's... Yeah. He did say small baler specifically, so I am genuinely concerned about Sergey's intentions. But the priority is still kind of getting some sort of crop field done. JCB is in over here. Let's see, you have that on at the moment. I don't want you to have that on when we're bringing you over, because we do already have a bucket for the Manitou. We don't need two buckets. We do, however, need that bale grab. So let's get that off. And bring you around. This might take some finagling because it is fairly tight where I got it put. I just kind of nudge it forward with the tire there. Fantastic. So this can go onto the back of the trailer as well. Come on, up we go. Nice and careful. That looks a bit close to the yeah, we can roll her back a bit. We have a rear view mirror of any description? Not really. Do we seriously not have any mirror telling me how far I am from the... That's about as good as I can get it. So let's get the arm down. That'll do. Ramps up. And a quick little reversing jobby here. There we go. Now, once we got this done, I really don't know what to do. Once we got this done, we can actually head into the field and grab the sprayer. It's already down at the field waiting. Sergey dropped it down before he left. So we just need to do some spraying. I may look into buying a field as I'm passing by. That field might be worth having a look at. Right next to Stonehenge, we'll get a lot of advertising revenue and all that kind of stuff. That'd be nice. Be very nice indeed. We'll see how we go. One thing we definitely need to get, and double check that we don't have anything rented already, is that's kind of fallen off the trailer. That'll have to do there. Let me just check my data sheets here. Do we have a cultivator of any description? Not owned, not rented. We will need to get a cultivator. And a seeder. So there are two items we will need to get. There we go, JCB's off. Over into the sell point, and we'll get rid of all this momentarily. That, by the way, is my liquid fertilizer order. It's, my tank is a bit full at the moment, so I haven't picked it all up yet. So let's get rid of all this. I think we're going to be in for a nice little payday here. So we're up to, what, £322,000. Very, very nice indeed. Let's get back into the Fent, and there's a field over here we can potentially buy. Let's have a look at the listing over here. Farmland for sale by the council. £153,000. That is now our field. And while it is already plowed, I'm going to give it a second. I'm going to get Quentin over in a minute. I need to go back to the yard anyway. I was going to drop the trailer there, go back to the yard and pick up the plow. I need to go back to the yard anyway to drop the trailer off. Or to pick up the plow, so I might as well bring the trailer back to the yard. I am on the lookout for a nice small trailer just for the Profi hopper. Haven't found one just yet. Because it doesn't really make sense having a huge trailer just for a Profi hopper. Yeah. So I wonder if we can actually get this field here as well. Where's the thing? Is that the field that we just... That's not the field we just bought. Where is the thing? It's over here. This is 332,000. Okay, so we can't buy this field. Can we buy the field next to Stonehenge? That is kind of the next question. Let's see. That listing is over here. Uh, 170,000. We just about don't have enough. We could have done some... No. We could do some contracting work around the area, but I don't think it's worth my while. So what I'll do is I'll grab the plough and get Quentin going over in our new field. We'll go back to the shop with the fast track and probably the trailer, actually. So maybe it would have been better if I left the trailer over there. And we'll get that sorted. So I'll be back with you guys in a quick second. So that's Quentin off to start working the plough. I've told him to do 6 headlands after the fact. So he should get himself together fairly quickly there. We, however, need to get back to the yard and grab the fast track. So once again, I'll be back with you in a moment. Alright then, that's the trailer on the fast track. We're back off to the shop. We're starting to go on a bit of a shopping spree. We need to get a... Now the plough we've got currently, we have rented. We have that on a lease. If we can pick up a second plough, maybe something very similar to what we've currently got, that'd be great. Let's see what we can pick up there. We need to get a cultivator, we need to get a seeder. They're the 3 items we need to pick up today. Combine, as silly as this sounds, isn't particularly necessary right now. We can bring in a contractor to actually harvest, but it would make more sense for us to do all the cultivating and seeding and stuff ourselves. And Quentin has found another hedge to hit. I said he was competent. I'm really questioning my own thinking now. See what Quentin's up to. Oh my god. Let's Quentin on the move again. We may need to move those things. Let's have a bit of shopping, shall we? I don't know why they've got the cardboard cutouts here. So we do need to get a plough. John Deere 2100 requires 300 horse. What does the fast track put at? That puts out 230, but the Fent puts out 3 something, I think, or maybe close to 500. Fent puts out 390. What does this thing put out? 220. And the John Deere requires a 200? 300. This is 3.6 meters, requires 170. Okay. I think our best bet is actually to get a K-run potentially. Let's gamble on the deer. So that's 39,500 just gone. Cultivators. So we can get something that's up to 220. We could get the Territic 600 here. That would work. This go lantern, maybe not. That thing is a bit small. Top down 500 needs 250. 200, and that's 5.8 meters. But this one over here, the Terra Disc, needs 180 at 6 meters. So let's get this. It's another 32,000 just gone. And sewing machines. I'd like to do both grain and okay, that'll sew most of what I want to do. So let's buy that. We're down to 43,000. I'd like to do some corn as well. Can I afford? Can't afford that. Can I afford? This is 5.4 meters. I can't afford that either. I guess we're kind of in a bind here. We could do a field or two of potatoes. I think we'll just make do with the Rapid A600S for now. And that should do us. And it's just occurred to me now that Quentin's stuck again. It's just occurred to me now that I didn't need to bring the trailer over because all of these items are too big for the trailer individually. So we'll just leave the trailer here. And Quentin's stuck again. So the joy of this is I can see where he's just been. So let's get you off again. No. You ain't cheating like that, Quentin. There we go. Right. Let's get the trailer off. Wonderful. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to be smart. I'm going to just grab the plow for now. And we can head down to a grass field and start working it. Because I think there's one relatively nearby that obviously we own all the grass in the area, so it doesn't matter too much if we just exit, you know, this way and find whatever field is I think the nearest field is on the other side of the shop, is it not? What's that field? No. May have taken the wrong direction here. I've chosen the wrong direction. What I'll do is I'll abuse the fact the council said I can go through that one field there. And we'll just open her up here. And never mind, that's a grass field right there. I'm pretty sure Quentin's drunk. Oh my god. Seriously, I would have been better off doing that by myself. Right, where is the entrance to this grass field? It's got to be around here somewhere. It's got to be around here somewhere. There's another grass field on the other side, I wonder. Can't quite see over the hedge. There's the entrance. Well, not to that field. What? How do you get to that field then? Ew. Right. Quentin, just go home, you're drunk. Please. How do I sort this problem out though? Ah, there's a nice turning spot here. Wonderful. So let's spin this round. Get over into that field. Or a field. Because I would like to get some actual work done today apart from buying and selling. Quentin has said that he wants to get a Ford tractor, a Ford TW... I think he said a TW35. Might have been... I might be wrong. I'll have a talk with him after, once I'm done recording this. But I think he said a 35. Right, down in here and we can get into the field from here. And there's the entrance. Just want to make sure that everything's okay here. Unfold. Yes, that is all fine. So let's get to plowing. This is more of an American style plow, granted, but they were selling in the shop here, so I don't. The fast track is struggling quite quite severely, actually. Ha. Yeah. Well, let's power on and we'll see how we do. We might just grab the Fent real quick. Have a sip of my drink. Wonderful. I mean, we are going at a somewhat decent ploughing speed, but I think that's just a bit too slow. Let's disconnect the plow and just leave the fast track up here temporarily. We saw nothing. How did you... There we go. I'll figure that out in a little while. There we go. Quentin's secrets exposed. Not entirely sure why that didn't want to work. But, you know, Quentin can be a bit weird at times. Let's grab our plow and see how the Fent likes it. Because I would imagine the Fent is going to be a lot friendlier. There we go. Perfect. Right, let's lower the plow. So kind of speed we get up to now? 9, 10, 11. Nearly double the speed, which... It's still slow, but it's a lot better than what the JCB could do. Oh, a whole heck of a lot better than what the JCB could do. So it looks like I will be ploughing here for a little while. We do still need to lay fertilizer down and actually get around to finishing that crop field. We'll have to basically have to restart it and hope for the best. But yeah, I'm not entirely sure what else I can do today. There's no point in getting a forestry thing going right now. I'm much more interested in the field work getting done. I could get Quentin into the fast track with the cultivator, but do I trust Quentin with the cultivator? The answer is probably no. I mean, I really am kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place right now, because all this field work needs to be done. This is going to take an age to do with the Fent here. I can't afford realistically to get another tractor in. And would Sergey maybe be able to do it with his Kurovets? I mean, he's not here right now, but maybe Sergey and his Kurovets might be better suited to that task in the crop field, because he can at least turn a lot more tightly. I'll have to give him a test run with it, I think, when he gets back. Probably after shouting at him for whatever he's decided he needs to buy. Because knowing Sergey, it's going to be something completely inappropriate for the job. But hey, the council passed the fit, so it's probably going to speed things up. Sergey tends to buy stuff that's inappropriate and then manage to finagle his way into using it anyway. Just because, well, you know, it does the job, and if it does it faster than what I was using, then yeah, I can't really complain too much. This is going to be a long, long day, though. Even with this chisel plow. Which, I still have no idea how it got over here, but I'm not going to complain too much. It does actually fold up to be 4 meters, so it is road legal here. I can bring it around on the roads. Even with this chisel plow, which is bigger than most of the stuff that the shop does have, it's gonna be a long day of plowing and working the fields, and all just to get some grass. I mean, the worst thing is that we won't really be able to work the fields again and to mow until, I guess, early summer. It's gonna be, you know, a little while. Let's get GPS running here. Why is that giving me an offset? There we go. Yes, this Fent is outfitted with Green Star GPS for some reason. Not entirely sure why, but I do like the sound, so I'm not going to complain too much. Seeing as this is going to be a long day of just going up and down the fields with GPS, I am going to leave it here. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, hit the like button, hit subscribe, and don't forget to share the video if you haven't already. I'll leave you guys by saying I've been RainbowDave. You've been watching Farming Simulator 17 on Thornton Farm. I know it hasn't been the best episode, it's been a bit haywire. But those old tractors did need to go. The new machinery did need to get bought. I mean, we legitimately did need to get a cultivator and a seeder. The field was an added bonus. That wasn't actually in the original plan, but hey, it works. Let's just do a bit of field extending here real quick. There we go. I'm going to leave it here until next time. Stay safe. And goodbye. There we go.